Hi guys, hope you're well. So today, as you can tell by the title, I'm going to do a mini spring candle haul for you today. I'm sorry if my voice sounds a little bit croaky. It might not, but if it does, I have got a bit of a tickly throat. I'm absolutely fine, nothing to worry about, just a bit of a tickly throat. So sorry if the audio picks that up. It's going to be super chilled, as I say, just a very small candle haul for you, and just to say hey. So the first candle I'm going to show is from, of course, my all-time favourite Yankee Candle, and it's in the scent Vanilla, and it looks like this. So again, nice and subtle and fresh, perfect for spring. There we go. And since spring is literally round the corner, and it's chilly, but it's a beautifully sunny day outside. And the next one is Fig Tree, and this is actually from the White Company, and this was actually one of the birthday presents that I received, because I don't know whether you've watched a couple of my previous videos recently, but there was one that I showed a couple of my birthday presents, and then I said that there's a couple I was going to save for a specific video. This is one of them. So yeah, it's from the White Company, Fig Tree candle, and like all White Company stuff, you can get Fig Tree as like a room spray, a hand cream, a bubble bath, anything like that, if you're not a candle person. And it looks like this, just in a cute white little box. And again, it smells so fresh, so lovely. And again, sticking to the theme, just felt perfect for this time of year. Plus my mum really loves the scent of fig, so if I ever, like a little bit on the weekends, come back here, which is why there, as always, there's some videos you'll see this background and others you'll see me when I'm having a bit of a Sunday morning at my flat when I've done like my food shop and stuff. So that's why occasionally you see me basically with a bit of this background or my flat background, because I catch up with mum and dad on weekends. I'm sure I've said it a few times before if you've watched quite a lot of my videos for a while. Plus they're like my support bubble, because obviously I'm on my own at my flat currently, so yeah, just in case you were wondering, you probably weren't, but so I always quite like knowing that mum likes the smell of the candles that I buy, because obviously some of them, when I do spend a night here, I will light here, so it's always nice to know that others like the smell as well. And the next one is another White Company one that I got for my birthday, and it's in their classic Seychelles, which is one of mum's favourite scents. I traditionally for Christmas, as she knows this because it's a tradition, that I always get her Seychelles bubble bath. And so I got the Seychelles candle. Oh, it is absolutely dreamy, it really is. And I believe it's the actual scent of Seychelles consists of bergamot, amber and vanilla. So there we go. And the last of the candles, I told you it was going to be a bit of a quick video today, is Midnight Jasmine, which is one I will, as long as they do it, I will always get. I absolutely love this scent. I love the smell of jasmine around springtime. I just think it's beautiful, and it always, and again, I have said this a couple of times before, depending on whether you've been a long time viewer or whether you've been binge watching because you're a new subscriber, but you will know that I've said this before. It reminds me of my sister and brother-in-law because they used to light quite a few midnight jasmine candles at their house. So for some reason this scent just always makes me think of them and their house. So yeah, and again, it's a beautiful scent, and it's from Yankee Candle, Midnight Jasmine. And I love the packaging as well. And one last thing that isn't a candle, it's actually a reed diffuser, because with like my living room and my bedroom, I love obviously candles, but for bathrooms, and again repeating myself from previous videos, is for bathrooms or like en suites, I like the idea of having reed diffusers because firstly, I could be completely wrong, but I feel like firstly they're slightly better for the environment than to use sprays, for one, and secondly, you don't have to keep spraying every time you've used the bathroom, because with a reed diffuser the scent will constantly be there, and they give off some pretty heavy duty scents. Like, reed diffusers don't tend to be subtle, just to let you know, and they don't always smell exactly like the candles because obviously it's like an oil, so there's obviously a slight difference. So I'm usually very careful with what reed diffusers I get, so I tend to stick to reed diffusers that I've had in a candle version, and if I like the candle version and there's an opportunity to smell the reed diffuser, I narrow it down and I'm like, right, I like that particular one, if that makes sense. I felt like I rambled then, but so anyway, this reed diffuser is from the Colony brand, and it's in the scent Wild Honeysuckle, and I got it from my favourite garden centre, Webb's, and yeah, just looks like this. I haven't taken it out the packaging because obviously I wanted to show it you in the video. So there we go. I hope you liked this short but sweet video, and please let me know any suggestions of future videos. That would really help, because obviously with the current situation for the past year or so, it's been hard for YouTubers to come up with ideas, because it's not like we can be very out and about and going on adventures and stuff. And to be honest, candle hauls are my favourite videos to film because they just, as I say, they're just chilled and chatty, and I just love those style videos. So I am sorry if they ever get a bit repetitive and boring. I hope they don't. I like to throw in different sort of hauls for you, and every now and then maybe a tag, if you can suggest any that you'd like me to potentially do. Or this time of year I usually like to do a Q&A, but I never tend to get like enough questions, so feel free to ask me anything random, whatever you want, obviously within reason. So honestly, if you fancy a Q&A as something a bit different, a bit of a break from a haul, then by all means let me know. below or contact me via Twitter. I always link my Twitter below. And as I always say, if you did like this video, you know what to do by now. Give it a like and subscribe. It would mean the world to me. And I believe the next video I will realistically film is probably a bit of a Easter flat tour, because I do not as much as Halloween and Christmas, but there are a few little Eastery trinkets that I have got that I'd like to film. So that's probably going to be my next one, is like an Easter themed flat tour. So hopefully that'll be something a bit different, and look forward to that. And enjoy the rest of your weekend and stay safe and love you lots. Bye.